Good morning, beta. Let's continue with the revision of lines and angle. And yesterday we have done first 4 examples. Let's start with example number 5. In example number 5, the statement is if a transversal intersect two lines. If a transversal intersect two lines PQ and RS, PQ and RS, such that the bisector of the corresponding angles are parallel, then prove that two lines are parallel. In this question, beta, what you have given is there are two corresponding angles and these two corresponding angles are divided by the transverse, by the line. Two lines are there. These two lines are the bisector of these two corresponding angles. If I give it name A, B, C, D, that means in the given part you have AB is parallel to CD, means small lines are given parallel to each other. Now what you have to show is we have to prove that the given line PQ and RS are parallel. We want to show that PQ and RS are parallel. Now look here, this angle is equal to this angle. We can't take these two angles as equal because the lines, given lines are not parallel. But we know that this line AB and this line CD are parallel to one another. If two lines are parallel to one another and transversal is there, then can we say that these two angles are corresponding angles? So in the same manner, angle 1 and angle 2 are equal because AB is parallel to CD. So what you will do is AB is parallel to CD, means small lines are parallel. So we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 corresponding angles. Okay. So angle 1 and angle 2 are there. What we want to show is lines are parallel. तो अगर हम ये शो कर दें कि एंगल A जो है वो एंगल C के इक्वल है, तो ये प्रूव हो जाएगा कि लाइंस जो है वो पैरेलल है. एंगल A और एंगल C है क्या? कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल. एंगल A और एंगल C कौन से एंगल है? कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल. स्मॉल एंगल्स इक्वल हैं. अगर मैं इन स्मॉल एंगल्स का डबल कर दूं, डबल मीन्स दोनों साइड पे 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें, क्योंकि आपको पता है ये बाइसेक्टर है तो ये हाफ ऑफ क्या होंगे? इक्वल. ये हाफ ऑफ क्या होंगे? इक्वल. अगर दोनों का डबल कर दिया जाए, मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2, अगर दोनों साइड पे 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया जाए तो आपके एंगल्स क्या हो जाएंगे? डबल. तो 1 का डबल क्या होगा? एंगल ए. 2 का डबल क्या होगा? सी. दिस इंप्लाइज दैट पी क्यू इज पैरेलल टू आर एस. ये कौन से एंगल है? कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स. These are corresponding angles. So we can say that the lines are parallel. अगर बेटा इसका कन्वर्स दिया हो, बड़े वाली लाइंस पैरेलल हो, छोटे वाली प्रूव करनी हो, तो क्या करेंगे? एंगल ए रिवर्स चलेंगे. एंगल ए एंगल सी के इक्वल है, यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई किए, यहाँ दोनों साइड पे 2 से डिवाइड कर देंगे. डिवाइड करोगे तो ए का हाफ क्या आएगा? 1. सी का हाफ क्या आएगा? 2. तो ऐसे भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है और ये क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में काफी बार आया हुआ है. ओके बेटा, is it okay? Any doubt? Any doubt? Next, example number 6. In example number 6, the figure is you have given 3 lines and the name of the line is AB, CD and EF. 3 lines are there. And all the 3 lines, this AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. तो आपको कल बताया था, here AB CD के पैरेलल है और CD EF के पैरेलल है. तो ये दोनों के कंबाइन करोगे तो all the 3 lines will become parallel. इसका मतलब ये तीनों लाइंस आपस में पैरेलल है. यहाँ पे आपके पास ये फॉर्म हो रहा है। इसमें आपके पास एंगल जो बी ई एफ है, बीईएफ एंगल, ये वाला एंगल, ये 55 है। In this angle BEF is 55 which is given, and EA is a line which is perpendicular on AB. ये perpendicular गिवन है, तो ये 90 हो गया, perpendicular गिवन है। अब आपने फाइंड क्या करना है, एक्स वाई जेड फाइंड करना है। ये एक्स है, ये वाई है, और ये जो एंगल है ये जेड है। सबसे इजी है पहले जेड फाइंड करना। आपको ये पता है कि ए बी लाइन ई एफ के पैरेलल है, ए बी लाइन ई एफ के पैरेलल है। अगर ए बी और ई एफ पैरेलल है तो एंगल, ये जो एंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है यहाँ पे ए पे, एंगल ए और एंगल ई का सम क्या हो जाएगा, 180 को इंटीरियर एंगल। इज इट ओके? द सम ऑफ दीज टू एंगल्स इज 180 को इंटीरियर एंगल। एंगल ए कितना है, 90। एंगल ई कितना है, z प्लस 55। ठीक है, इसके अलावा एक वे और भी है, ये 90 है तो ये भी पूरा क्या होगा, 90। तो सीधा 55 माइनस कर दो, z आ जाएगा। ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, और जो ये लिखा है ये भी करेक्ट है, सेम ही मीनिंग है, मीनिंग इज सेम। ठीक है, तो यहां से z आपके पास आ जाएगा 180 माइनस 145, दैट इज 35। z आपके पास आ गया 35। ठीक है, अब आपने फाइंड करना है x और y। हाउ यू विल फाइंड z, x और y? These two lines are parallel and this is a transversal. So can we say that x and y are corresponding angles? X and y are corresponding angles. ठीक है, यहां देखो ये ट्रायंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है, ये ट्रायंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है। इस ट्रायंगल की ये वाली जो थर्ड साइड है ये एक्सटेंडेड है, और as you know that in case of if a line is extended, then the angle formed outside is exterior angle, which is equal to sum of the interior opposite angle. So can we say that x is equal to z plus 90, x is equal to 90 plus z. Here z is your 35, so your answer become 125, and x and y are equal, that is corresponding angles, so y is also 125. Is it clear? Any doubt beta? Just please read it once. Read it out, hurry up. Now let's start with the exercise 6.2. Exercise 6.2. Titiksha is there in the class? Titiksha. Titiksha, if you are there, raise your hand. First question is, you have given two lines. This angle is your, okay, got it beta. This angle is 50, this angle is x, this angle is y, and this angle is 130. In this question, the lines are not parallel. This line AB is not parallel to CD. This you have to prove that the lines are parallel. But before proving that the lines are parallel, you have to find the measurement of angle X and angle Y. Now, these two angles are forming linear pair. This is 50. This is your X. These two angles are forming linear pair. So 50 plus X is equal to 180. X is equal to 130. That is bilinear pair. Now, Y and 130 are vertically opposite angles. So we have got Y as 130 degree vertically opposite angles. Y we have got. X we have already got. Now, the next is to show that the lines are parallel. If we show that two corresponding angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, then the lines will be parallel. So, as you can see that X we are getting as 130, this angle is 130, this angle is 130, they are corresponding angle. तितिक्षा बेटा got it या पहले अपने मम्मा के नेम से एंटर किए थे, no problem. Lower down your hand. These two angles are equal because they are corresponding angles. So what you will write here, you will give it number 1, this is number 2. So you will write angle 1 and angle 2 are corresponding angles. This implies AB is parallel to CD. Okay? Is it okay? After finishing the revision of this exercise, we will do some extra question related to finding of angles. Read it out, hurry up. If you have any doubt, you can ask. In question number 2, again 3 lines are given. 3 lines are given parallel. AB, CD, EF. There is a transversal. This angle is your X. This angle is your Y. Now, Y ratio Z is given as 3:7 and Z is there. Yes, can anybody tell me how we will solve this? You have to find the value of X, Y, Z. You have to find the values of all the angles X, Y and Z. And the given thing is Y and Z have the ratio 3:7. You all know that whenever we want to remove the ratio, we have to introduce one variable with that. So let Y and Z are 3. X you can't take because X, Y, Z are already given. So can I take 3A and 7A? You can take 3M, 7M, any variable you can take. So Y we have got as 3A and Z is your 7A. Okay. Now, can you have any relation? Can you tell me, is there any relation between X, Y and Z? Actually, X we don't have. So X and Z are alternate interior angle. So can I write that X is equal to Z is equal to 7A, that is alternate interior angles. Is it okay? So we have got X as 7A. Now X and Y are co-interior angles. X and Y are co-interior angle. So can I write X and Y will give you some 180 co-interior angles. So X is your 7A, Y is your 3A. So that will give you A is equal to 18 degree. We have got value of the missing variable as that we have introduced new variable A as 18. So if you put value of A here, you will get 54, Z is 126, and X and Z are again equal, to X will be also 126. So it's compulsory to write the answer at the end. Complete answer you have to give. X 126, Y 54, Z 126. Is it clear, beta? Any doubt? Any doubt, beta? Yes, Dhैर्य. क्या हुआ? एक मिनट, दोबारा एक मिनट. धैर्य अब चेक करो. ओके. Any doubt in this question, beta? Is it clear? So let's start with question number 3. Question number 3 is again same for finding of angles. In question number 3, you have given two lines which are parallel to each other. Two lines are there. And these two lines are parallel. This is your A, B, C, D. This is E, G, F. You have given EF is perpendicular on CD. If this line is perpendicular on the base, so can we say that these two angles are 90 degree? On the left and right side of EF you will have 90 degree angle. तो ये 90 आ गया आपके पास. ये जो एंगल है, ये देखो, ये 90 आ गया, और ये जो एंगल है that is 126 which is given. अब आपने रिमेनिंग एंगल फाइंड करने हैं. अगर ये पूरा एंगल 126 है and this part is 90, so what will be the measurement of this angle? GEF. It's very easy. GEF. Dhैर्य, can you tell how you will find GEF? What is the measurement of this angle? Yes, Arush, Bhavansh, Divya, Harman. Yes, yes. This angle GEF is 126 minus 90, that is 36. ये 36 आ गया अंदर वाला एंगल. What is this angle? What will be the measurement of this angle? As you can see that lines are parallel. This is a transversal. This angle is 90. So by co-interior angle, this angle will also be 90. Is it okay? So this angle is also 90 by co-interior angle. And in this small triangle, one angle is 90, one is 36. Can we find this angle by angle sum property? बच्चे जिस मर्जी वे से कर सकते हैं. एक वे और भी है, अगर ऐसे नहीं करना तो ये लाइंस पैरेलल हैं. दोनों गिवन लाइंस ये जो पैरेलल हैं, ये ट्रांसवर्सल है. ये 126 है तो ये भी क्या होगा? 126 होगा या नहीं? ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल. ये 126 है तो ये भी 126, और बाय लीनियर पेयर ये कितना आ जाएगा? 54। बाय लीनियर पेयर ये कितना आ जाएगा 54। तो सारे एंगल्स आ गए। ये 90 है तो बाहर वाला भी 90 होगा। ये ऑल्टरनेट से आ गया, ये लीनियर पेयर से 54 आ गया। सारे एंगल फाइंड कर लिए। ये फाइंड करना हो तो ये फाइंड करना हो तो ये 54 आएगा, ऑल्टरनेट एंगल 54। तो जितने भी एंगल्स है मैंने आपको सारे ही बता दिए इस क्वेश्चन में। इज इट क्लियर? एनी डाउट? Anything which is not clear to you, I can tell again. Okay, I think no doubt is there. Question number 4. In question number 4, your figure is given and ये figure. The name is P, Q, S, T and this is R. The line PQ is parallel to ST. These two lines are parallel, but they are very far away. They don't have any relations till now. But if you produce this line to you, then the line will be parallel to this. And this line will become transversal. This angle is 130. If this angle is 130, can we say that this angle 1 is also 130 by corresponding angles? Because the lines are parallel, so you will write this in the construction part that we have produced this line to you such that this is a transversal. I have given this name as 1 and angle 1 will be 130 degree by corresponding angle. You have given this angle as 110. We have to find this angle. If this angle is 110, then by the linear pair this will be 70. By the linear pair this will be 50. By the linear pair we will get this angle as 70, this as 50. This small triangle is forming here, and in case of the triangle, sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180. So can we write here 50 plus 70 plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. So angle R is equal to 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. Is it okay? Any doubt beta? Any problem in this question? One more thing I want to tell you here is the line which I have drawn by producing PQ to U, we can, instead of this line, we can draw a line passing through R also. That will be parallel by construction. So you can do the question in this way also. Yes, Aryan? Yes, Aryan? I think some issue is there regarding network. Dharre? Am I audible? Dharre? Yes, Dharre? Yes, beta. Divya? क्या हुआ? वॉइस क्लियर नहीं है?